The time has come, and so have I. Ah, yeah. Vicky 3 win, Vicky 3 now. This is gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be a real interesting one. I don't know what to think yet. Alright. Let's hop right in, shall we? Away, amici! My name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favorite horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic evening so far. Hope your day's been as good as mine was. It was actually unexpected, but I got to kick back and relax a little bit today, so definitely needed that before this big stream tonight. And it's a big stream because playing Victoria 3 on the launch day. Oh my gosh. Vicky 2 is probably in my top 3 games of all time. It's probably Morrowind, Majora's Mask, and Vicky 2 in that order for me. So I'm excited about the sequel. I'm a little terrified about the sequel because it's very different from Vicky 2, but we're going to jump into it. And I played for about an hour earlier today. It was released about 10 hours ago, so I played for an hour. I kind of got a general idea of how some of the stuff works, but yeah, we're going to jump in and see how it looks. Well, it looks fantastic, I can tell you that much. The game looks fantastic, but as for how it plays, we're going to see. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me. Don't have too much else to announce. I'm going to be taking the next 2 days off so I can make sure the presentation for Friday is nice and perfect. Again, on Friday I'm going to be doing a horsery presentation. Finally, I missed a month or two. Sorry about that. Life gets in the way sometimes. You know how it be. But yeah, on Friday, going to be doing a history presentation again. It's going to be about the War of the Triple Alliance, which is some South American history. South America is always kind of underappreciated in the historical realm, and well, the War of the Triple Alliance is at once fascinating and kind of very grim. So I think maybe perfect for the spoopy season. Anyways, I've rambled enough. Can you tell I'm a little nervous about this one? I like I said, love Vicky 2. Now we're getting into Vicky 3 and seeing how that is, and I'm genuinely nervous. So let's go ahead and hop in. Alright, so here we are on the main menu. Let's go. I can probably turn that up. So one thing that I will compliment Vicky 3 on, that I can't unfortunately share on the stream, is the soundtrack is fantastic. It's actually a lot of remixes of the old Vicky 2 music, kind of modernized, and I think they hired an actual orchestra for Vicky 3 instead of just doing MIDIs and synthesizers. So yeah, the music is fantastic. I'm hesitant to share it on stream because I got copyright claimed for the music in the Hoi 4 stream I did. So yeah, we're gonna play it safe and just turn the music off here. But yeah, you can see I just played a Belgium game to kind of get a general idea of what I was doing. So played that for 5 years. But viewer request, we are going to attempt Austria. Dear Lord, help me. So yeah, let's go ahead and open up this new game. So you actually have different objectives you can choose. Like, what do you want out of the game? Because Vicky is a very open-ended game. You kind of set your own win conditions. So maybe you want to have economic dominance. You know, expand your production, market reach, and trade influence until the world economy is firmly within your control. How about hegemony? Nothing short of complete domination of the global populace will satisfy you. Subjugate, conquer, or simply grow your own population until most of the world live inside your borders. You can have an egalitarian society, focus on progress, power to the people, become a guiding beacon of liberty and equality for the world to look up to by assuring opportunity and raising standard of living across your nation. Or you can just learn the game because you're a scrub. we're gonna do that for this first game. But I'm not gonna take one of the recommended nations. Oh boy, I have extreme misgivings about doing Austria. But it'll be good. It'll be a baptism by fire, and you know, if we get totally wrecked, then well, we can say that things turned out historically, right? Alright. A region of adjacent provinces under the control of a single country. Fronts are created on the border between two theaters controlled by countries hostile to each other. Gotcha. Yeah, the war system is, the war system is interesting. Very, very, very simplified from what I can tell. Getting wrecked equals content. Iggy, you are 100% correct. But yeah, the war system is very simplified. That's maybe my biggest misgiving about the game, but we'll see. I haven't actually fought a war in the game, so maybe it's better than I fear it is. We'll be optimistic. We'll be optimistic. I am hopeful and positive. Also, our good friend the loading screen is back to make me grasp and reach for content. So yeah. What does an optimistic vampire love to drink? Be positive, blood. Yeah. Breaking out those Halloween dad jokes. Yeah. Hey, alright. We have heard sounds. We have heard sounds. Yeah, the loading screens are... well, you know how it be. Okay. Okay. You wanna maybe let me, okay, those are very nice sounds. You wanna maybe let me, manipulate the map and choose my country? That would be very nice, Vicky. That would be very, very nice. I would appreciate it quite a bit. Definitely sounds like something's going on, but, come on. Come on. Spooky, yes. Here we go, here we go. Okay. We've got our boy, Kaiser Ferdinand. Arrogant and psychological affliction. Minus 50 popularity. Oh no. Oh, and it only gets worse. It only gets worse from here, folks. Popularity hated. Minus 75. Standard of living impoverished. Fantastic. Literacy 33.9%. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the nice thing about keeping the peasants illiterate is that they can't write about how much they hate you. So, at least there's that. Alright. So, depending on who you ask, the Austrian Empire is in a period of either perfect balance or worrying stagnation. Revolutionary movements are suppressed across the nation, but will the status quo last forever? Gee, I wonder. Alright. God damn you, Yoshi, for making me do this. The greatest power, indeed. And he's not even the most psychologically unstable ruler we're going to have in these 100 years. The year is 1836. Ferdinand von Habsburg is Kaiser of Austria. The Industrial Revolution is well underway, but you're gonna miss it all, bringing cataclysmic social change along with it. More than 20 years have passed since the Congress of Vienna imposed some semblance of order upon Europe, and unrest is once again starting to brew among the great powers. It will be up to you to guide Austria to glory over the following century. There's no one way to win in Victoria 3. You set your own goals and experience different stories in the process of pursuing them. There's no one way to win, but there are plenty of ways to lose. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've seen all of this. I've seen... Yeah, yeah. No, I don't... Oh, really? You're gonna... Yeah, I know. I gotcha. I gotcha. Thanks. Alright, yes. Sure. Okay. Closed lens face, fine. Okay. I understand. Okay, please pause again. I was not at all ready, I just wanted to get rid of the tutorial. Okay. Alright. So the one thing that is really nice, have a look at this map. It's clean. Very clean. I love this font. Font for the oceans is, well, it looks very, very naval. Very oceany. So yeah, the map looks fantastic. So let's figure out what we're doing here. Okay, so we have a great deal of authority, great deal of influence. Our gold reserves are steadily building. Diplomatic packs, hey. Alright, so let's look at our production lens here, actually. See what we are, see what we're producing. Alright. So it would be nice. Can you, like, show me resources? That would be cool. That would be really cool. Ah, so we have some gold mines we can develop, I think. Unavailable options in Tyrol. I see, I see. Okay. So yeah. Bohemia is contributing 14.2% of Austrian GDP. Oh boy. Let's see. Gotcha. So kind of the, I think the colored in stuff, like the more opaque it is, the more it is, yeah, the more it is contributing to your GDP here. So yeah, we have our dirt poor Hungarians out in the east, and then have our Venetians who hate us, but are producing, what, 11.4% of our GDP. And then we have the Bohemians who hate us and are producing 14.2% of our GDP. Let's see, what else, what else, what else? The Croatians hate us, but they're only 2% of the GDP. Ah, Lombardy also really, really hates us. 9.5% of Austrian GDP. The greatest of powers, my friends. The greatest of powers. Long live Austria. The beautiful jewel of the Danube. Okay. Current situation. We already have a situation. Expensive government. Aha. And battalions in reserve. Cool. So let's go ahead. I think we got enough to recruit a general. Yeah, how about some? Whoa. Never mind. What the Italy HQ? Because I see we have, okay, 20 in reserve in Danubia, which is, Hungary, basically. South Germany is Austria. Okay. Let's get a guy in, Italy, since they are contributing so much of our GDP and they freaking hate us. What do you got? What do you got, buddy? Offensive planner? Nice. Okay. Also cautious. Okay. I mean, that's not a terrible careful maneuver and surprise maneuver. Okay, not a terrible combination was the word I was looking for. I'm just so overawed by the majesty of Austria here. Horst Olbers. So what do you got? You also have cautious, but you have surveyor. 10 home offense, home defense, 200% good. Oh, okay. Let's see. You're both brigadier generals, right? Yeah. Austrian aristocracy. Aha. I wouldn't mind making the armed forces a little more powerful. So that's the other thing you have to consider when you appoint a general, is they're usually part of a faction, and appointing them as a general makes their faction stronger. So armed forces, I don't mind making them stronger politically. So, and I like his traits, so let's go with Horst Olbers. Kaboom. Horst Olbers and his 10 brigades moved to the Italy HQ. Nice. Alright. So, that's one situation dealt with. Yes, unused construction production. We're going to get started on that. I kind of need to see what's up in all of my provinces first, though. Okay. That's right. Yeah, Bohemia is just a freaking powerhouse. Oh, they even have a nice university set up. Excellent. Most excellent. But yeah. What a powerhouse here. So, jeez. The horse assigns a general named Horst. Shit, they're on to me. So, something really important that I've kind of realized that you need to do early on is you need to build up your construction sector in a lot of different places. We are short on paper production, so I think I'd like to have a logging camp rockin' in Bohemia here. And somewhere we have industrialized. Maybe I'll get a... Oh, we already have paper mills. Let's go ahead and expand the paper mills in Austria here. Let's see. Oh. Styria. Wonderful. No urban center to speak of. None at all. So yeah. One of the things I noticed is that paper is actually really important, so we're going to try and, if not corner the market on paper, we're going to try and make it an export that we specialize in. So early game, I probably want to focus on building up construction capacity. Oh, Transdanubia. Interesting. So Central Hungary got. Not bad, not bad. So, oh yeah. Oh boy, where to drop it? Let's do this. Let's build up our construction sector in Central Hungary here. And that'll be nice because we'll be able to improve some of Hungary, and I'm sure that they're going to want that. Want to get their grubby hands on our money. But you know what the really cool thing is? You can totally queue up buildings. It's fantastic. That is a tremendous improvement over Vicky 2. I'm very happy about this one. So, yeah. So we got that queued up. And maybe... Let's see, you've got paper mills as well. But you don't have... Oh. Actually not allowed for Austria. Why? Is it... Oh, because it's... Right. Because it's Sardinia Piedmont. We can't necessarily build... Can't necessarily build things there. Ah, yes, but we do have a pretty nice textile industry running in Lombardy here, so maybe not a bad idea to expand the cotton plantations a bit. And what else? What else? And then... Let's see, what is your construction sector like here? Slovenia? Oh. So actually expand our construction sector in Slovenia as well. Alright, so we're basically set on building for the next year, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about that. But yeah, you can see our government goods, which is stuff that we are, stuff that the actual government is trying to buy up that it needs to function, is paper is very expensive, so we're going to try and not only alleviate that paper shortage, but make it something that we export and try to corner the market. Insufficient taxation capacity. Ohio, hey Yoshi. Oh dear sweet Jesus, look at that. Oh, frick. Okay. Well then. Alright, so where are the where are the big problems? Let's see. So Transdanubia, East Galicia, and Bohemia are all over 100. Okay, so we will definitely... Come on, East Galicia. Oh my god. There's nothing but bureaucrats here. It's all bureaucrats. Always has been. Okay. So, beyond just taxation inefficiency, I think that that creates some other serious problems. So we'll definitely get that queued up, have that handled in the next year and a half at least. Okay. So the other thing you can do, increase. So you can construction. Aha. I see. Oh, okay, that's just buildings you can put out. Violent suppression. Plus 2% mortality per turmoil. Alright. So now, what I'd like to do is, we have a ton of influence, so let's use it to kind of buff our construction in these states that we care about. And also... we can also spend our political power on promoting assimilation, which may be a really smart thing to do in Bohemia. If we can get them to not hate us, then they are a very valuable industrial province. Which authority? Oh, never mind. We use authority. We don't use influence for this, so never mind. Diplomatic lens. All right. So the Papal States love us, of course they do. Right. Sardinia Piedmont hates us. Right. So Italy looks about how it should. So we are. We're kind of the protector of all of Italy except for Sardinia Piedmont, which is in France's sphere. I kind of would like to court... I kind of would like to court Bavaria, actually. So let's see. Let's begin improving relations with Bavaria here. Oh, and we need to declare our interests. So, this is another thing that's totally new, but, we have declared interests. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. We already have all of our interests declared. So, the declared interest stuff is really interesting, and one of the things I was kind of afraid of when I heard about the diplomatic plays leading into war is like, okay, you have a diplomatic play between two hostile nations. Is like everyone, are all of the great powers in Europe going to be able to jump in and kind of meddle in this diplomatic play? No. Only the ones who have declared that they're interested in a certain region. So, like, for example, if Russia tried to move into Turkey here, into Anatolia, because I declared interest in Anatolia, I would be able to participate in the crisis that sparks off if Russia tried to justify a war on Turkey to seize parts of Anatolia. I'd be able to take part in that. But, like, if something happened in the Balkans, which is kind of interesting, that's not one of my declared interests. Yeah, if something happened in the Balkans, I wouldn't be able to Wouldn't be able to horn my way into that particular diplomatic tiff. So, yes, these all look interesting. These are all fine. I don't know about Occitania. Let's remove Occitania. Let's do the Balkans instead. Austria already has an interest in the Balkans. What do you mean? Excuse me? Oh, right. Okay, and of course you always have an interest in the territory you control. And yeah, we have part of the Balkans here, so fair enough. Well, in that case, why don't we declare interest in the Caucasus? But that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I guess fine, Occitania. Shouldn't have messed with it. Okay, and we're not going to really touch the military aspect for a little while. Ports, we can construction sectors. Cool. I think we're ready to let the things roll. Italians in reserve. Yee. Bye. Sure. Garrisons are fine, I think. Alright. Alright. Right. Expand a basic building. Expand the wheat farms in Lombardy. No. Okay. You can either try to complete the challenge yourself without any guidance, or click the Tell Me How button for a walkthrough. You can also click the Tell Me Why button for a more in-depth explanation of why it's important. Aha. Sure, well, let me queue that up in a year or two here. I understand. Fine. Okay. I'm right. So our journals are like our missions that we have, and completing these missions is really important. It gives you usually some serious buffs. Let's see, the atmospheric engine. So I have an atmospheric engine pump. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. So I think, like, this one gives you I think this one gives you a technology for free. Like, it gives you the water tube boiler for free. The matter of Hungary. Hungarian nationalism is on the rise, and Hungarian elites are maneuvering for greater representation in government. If we allow these movements to become too powerful, we may have to make an uncomfortable compromise. What complete is if Hungary's not discriminated against in Austria? No. No. We must cling to our discrimination. Okay, we're ready to unpause. Russia started an import route for silk. Cool. Fair enough. New journal entry, expand a basic building. I think we're already working on that. Oh, okay, I see. Urbanize Austria. From farms to factories. Peasants is less than 35% of total population. That's not happening. The path to liberalism. Okay, we actually have everything except for census suffrage, which, is this an Austria by the dip scheme? Yes, actually. Well, maybe. I definitely am going to focus on paper production, just because, like, it seemed really important. I played, like, an hour of a Belgium game, and I was very short on paper. Paper was in high demand, so, we definitely have the ability to produce quite a bit of it, so yes. We are definitely going to try to corner the market on paper, whether you consider that a buy the dip scheme or not. Kind of up to you. Dear Lord. Wait. Bolivian Dnieper interest? Excuse me? Bolivia, what are you doing? Okay. So Bolivia has declared itself interested in the Ukraine. Oh, and hey, the Spanish Philippines have declared themselves interested in the Rhine. Alright. Oh boy. British response to opium ban. No. Great Britain has responded angrily, they're angrily to the Qing on ban on opium, with multiple threats towards the government of the Great Qing. Oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. So yeah. I think improving relations with Bavaria is probably a smart way to go. It would be very nice to have them on our side if Prussia tries something shifty, which, I mean, it's Prussia, you know they will. British South Germany interest activated, okay. Mexican Poland interest, I know, these are kind of wild. East India Company Italy interest activated. Okay. Hey! Texas captured Santa Ana. Dutch-Spanish rivalry declared. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so yeah. We're getting our, actually got our, expansion to Bohemia done. So yeah, now we're working on a construction sector. Construction sectors are a lot like your civilian factories in Hoi 4, as I understand it. So, probably a really great idea to build those out quickly. How you doing, Horst? The Horst man. Franz von Bandiera. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, this, oh, man. The steady stream of insanity on my happenings bar is kind of petering out. Let's see. So iron increased in value. Very good. Yeah, I can never have enough iron or coal. Let's see. We have 465.76k loyalists. 245.09k radicals. Wow. It's never going to be that good again. East India Company Dutch rivalry declared. Wonderful. Oh, Bolivia. Rip. Can't make that big play for Ukraine anymore. Great Britain's union with Hanover has ended. Okay. That's early. Nice to know that King William kind of dies whenever he wants to. British North Germany interest removed. Fair enough. Understandable, since you lost Hanover. A new political movement to enact religious schools. Aha. Okay. Let's get into politics here. So who would this piss off? The Catholic Church endorses this change. This will radicalize the intelligentsia. What did I have in the first place? Do I have... Oh, public schools. Okay. I mean, it would be nice to be able to get some conversion going. Because again, Up in Bohemia, we have a ton of Protestants who kind of hate our guts. Pissing off the intelligence, radicalizing the intelligentsia and the trade unions is kind of brutal, though. I think we'll leave that be for now. As much as I want to get the, well, let's see what the political landscape of Austria is like. Alright, so, our government is composed of the Austrian aristocracy, the armed forces, and the intelligentsia. Okay. In the opposition, the Catholic Church, the industrialists, and the rural folk. Marginalized interest groups, the petite bourgeoisie, and the trade unions. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got some bad news for you, trade unions. You're gonna kinda be unhappy a little bit. Maybe just a scotch. Just a little. Can't promise that I will be making you too happy here. So, making your constituents happy actually has a real effect. So, like, since obviously, the Austrian aristocracy loves our government, so we get plus 20% influence mana. So, since this interest group is powerful, their interest group traits have a 100% stronger effect. So we are getting a crap ton of influence. The armed forces also like us, so we're getting minus 10% military technology. Well, that's another thing I haven't really looked at, is the tech tree. So 3 branches. There's production, there's military, and there's society. So, I'd say it's simplified quite a bit from Vicky 2, but not in a bad way. I kind of prefer this. Intensive agriculture. Okay. So let's see. We're working on realism. Where you at? Plus 5% prestige. Yes. Yes. Pour out for that prestige. Give me it all. I want it. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with doing a little bit of prestige whoring. This shows the dependencies a lot more clearly. Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, the game does a lot of great things. It's just, yeah. But yeah, no, the menus are fantastically constructed, and I really like this situation button. This is excellent game design. I kind of wish, like, well, I mean, EU4 kind of had this too. You know, you had the little things popping up in the top that usually alerted you when something was going wrong, or, you know, you're missing an opportunity or something like this. So yeah, this situation button, very cool. Absolutely love it. Oh boy. It's popping off. Great Britain has started a take treaty port diplomatic play against Great Chang. It's happening. First Opium War, let's go! Okay. So yeah, our cotton plantations will help us do more textiles in Lombardy. Yeah, kind of later on in the year we'll complete that mission. Give me them paper mills. Huh. Diplomatic play started. So can I, like, oh. Right, for iron. Nice. So yeah, we're exporting a good bit, which, you know, that's kind of you would expect from a very agrarian economy. We're going to be getting a lot of our cash from exports and maybe not producing so much. But hopefully we can try and change that a little bit. I definitely want to, like, get some, especially in kind of this heartland area, Bohemia, Moravia, Austria, and probably get Slovakia involved in Transdanubia. Kind of just this area. I do want to get some heavy industry rocking, so we will definitely prioritize getting some steel factories, and, like, I think we actually have some arms manufacturing around here somewhere. Food industries, textile, arms industries in Bohemia. Yeah, nice. So once we get rifling, that will need steel for inputs to make rifled weapons. So definitely In fact, hell, I'm gonna queue it up right now. Get a steel mill rockin' in Bohemia. Moravia can kind of be... Yeah, coal mines are totally fine. What else? What else? What else? Expanding the university is not a bad idea either. Because your universities generate your tech points. Have you warred yet? No, it is 1836. No, I have not attempted a war yet. But, we'll probably get one pretty quick here. I could, like, Should I try to, get my tentacles into Serbia? Relations between Serbia and Austria are poor. Attitude is conciliatory. Serbia views Austria as a mistaken enemy in geopolitical affairs. They are likely to try and patch up relations and end any ongoing rivalry. Aha. Nice. Yeah, let's improve relations with Serbia then. And ultimately, we can hopefully kind of bring them under our wing here. Because right now, they're more scared of the Ottomans than they are of us. That will change. That will change, of course. But, Huh. Giving 23.3 infamy to Austria. Oh no. Start of the play, we'll have these allies. Cow, nice. So let's see. If I wanted to try and seize Bosnia, you know, as you do if you're Austria. So let's see. Diplo lens. Ottoman strategic desire towards Austria. Reconcile with Austria. Fair enough. Fair enough. What if I don't want to reconcile with you? Can you show me... I want to see who's interested in the Balkans here. I know there's a way to see that. I know there's a way to see who's interested in the Balkans. Yeah. Dominion. Oh boy. That's a lot of infamy. That is a lot of infamy. Look at that. 195 infamy, reducing the relations with 9 countries. Okay, so basically all the great powers will absolutely hate that. You know, makes sense. Makes very good sense. Can I get a 720,000 pound GDP? Oh, that's just Ankara. Okay. I was about to say that. That seems bad even for the Ottomans. I want to try and get an idea. Okay, there's got to be a way to, like, pull up the Ottomans here, and information. 146 plus 70 battalions. Cool. So we have more battalions than them, that's for very sure. So we could probably take the Ottomans one-on-one. Trouble is, I don't think it would be one-on-one. Alright, yes, we are, finally looking to expand our wheat farms here. Sure, let's recruit a general. Danubia here. Cautious offensive planner. Cruel. 25% kill rate. Vitus von Kerbach. Expert defensive strategist. Oh no. Yeah, we'll go for you. Let's see. Traditionalist? Morale recovery, not bad. You kind of scare me. I don't like your eyes very much, Vitus. Okay. This is telling us that our artillery is more expensive than the rest of the world. 27.9% more expensive than the base price. So, something we might want to do... Let's see if we can get an import trade route going. Because if it's cheaper to import it, then there's no sense in doing it ourselves. Let's see. The Sicilian market. Productivity. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Easy enough. So now we're importing some artillery from the Sicilian market. Italian cannons. What could possibly go wrong? And I think we are... nice. Okay. This probably doesn't hurt to have some trade going on with our Italian puppets here. Let's see. So yeah, paper's still expensive. We're going to try and change that. So what are we building here? What are we building? Another construction center? Very good, very good. Come on, let's go. There we go. Alright. Okay, good. So that's working for us. I really... Okay. Ah, here we are. Okay. So, if we tried to do something in the Balkans, here's the interest. So, there is, of course, British. Surprisingly... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, British, Russian, and French interest in the Balkans. So, any one of those could very easily kind of derail our play here. So, it's probably not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, we've got plenty of influence. Probably not a bad idea. How does Russia feel about us? Genial. Okay. Let's improve relations with Russia and France. Actually, how close are we to being able to do a... Aha! Form alliance. Gotcha. So I think an alliance, that gives them the ability to come into our offensive wars, and then defensive pact, like it sounds. Purely defensive. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep working on Russia, though, because I think we could maybe get some sort of agreement with them. Maybe just a trade deal. Keeping Russia friendly is not a bad idea. Oh, it's escalating. It do be escalating. See. Initiator Cocky. Legemder and Sadamo. Okay. Nice. So here is the play. As you can see, they can mobilize their troops. Countdown to war. Legemder war reparations they're asking for. Okay. So that's that. See, are there any other plays going on? Cabanagem Revolution. Oh. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the porching. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's rather unfortunate. Alright, so there's a war. There's a war. So you can see it, you have these fronts that are set up. I think all three of these are different fronts. No, this is probably one front. This is another front. Yeah. Well, no, maybe. Anyways, yes. The British have landed at Tianjin and are marching their way up to Beijing. Better buy that freaking opium. You hear me? I am no longer asking. Buy the opium. Brazilian Danubia interest activated. Uh-huh. Alright. Actually, how is okay, so Britain hates us. Prussia hates us. As you'd expect. As you'd expect. We're expanding some government buildings, increasing our ability to tax the living hell out of all of the minorities under us. Oh dear lord, that wasn't Tonight, I improved the government administration already, and it's still crap. You get 10 taxation capacity from each building you improve. We are, what? Minus... Oh, where'd it go? Where was Bohemia? Okay. Oh, there it is. Minus 169. So we would need to build 17 more administration centers in Bohemia to efficiently tax it. I don't think that's happening. You know, just call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. I don't think that's happening. We'll try and keep up, though. So let's see. What are politics? Can we pass any laws? Let's see if we can pass some insane laws. Get some protectionism going. Part of our laws. No trade policy enacting. Ooh, not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's see. No social securities. Propertied women. Serfdom abolished. Child labor allowed. Yes, yes, this is all fantastic. We want all of this. Autocracy. National supremacy. Uh-huh. Let's see. Who would this piss off? This will radicalize the intelligentsia. Radicalize is a very bad thing as far as I can tell. That gives you rebels. That 100% gives you rebels. And we already have like 1.23 million radicals in the total population of 34.79 million. Okay. So like roughly 1 in 30 is, you know, ready to boogaloo. So I don't necessarily think radicalizing more people is the way to go. Maybe not yet. Farm factories. Let's see. Ah, German unification. Aha! Very nice. Hey, Awayini, how you doing? Tonight, we stare at maps. Okay. I think we could speed up. Well, if it's just morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Alright, Serbia, how are you feeling here? We believe these countries may join either side or... Okay, so that's nice. It lists it all out. Who would become involved. Transfer subject. You know what? Let's make a play. Opening moves. Target fearful. I should not be awake at this time, but waking up twice, I don't think I'll get more rest before... Oh, man, I'm sorry. Alright. So let's see. Ah, Greece immediately sided with me. So that's nice. So what do we have here? Austrian war reps. Sway countries. Ah, okay. So let's see. Yeah. Oh boy, France. Okay. Britain. Britain. Can I sway you? I can sway Russia. Okay. Okay. Offer obligation. What is an obligation? Aha, okay. That's probably a favor or something. Offer conquer state. Ah. Aha. So let's... Nothing we could do to sway Britain. Let's get Russia on our side here. So they would either accept an obligation... And what the hell is an obligation? Probably just that we have to side with them when they make a diplomatic play. Which Russia's not going to be going after too much in the early game that I really care about, so... Ionian Islands declare themselves to be neutral. Okay. Let's get Russia on our side. Alright. On the fence. So Serbia, France, and Montenegro would be against us, as it is. Ooh, Egypt would be helpful. Let's, what can we do to sway Egypt? What can we do to sway Egypt? Because, yeah, they actually... Holy crap, they have a lot of battalions. Oh, Egypt has a truce. Fair enough. What would Greece want? Ah, yeah. Let's go with that. Russian-French rivalry declared. Greece sides with Austria. Fuck yeah. Estimate a 16 disadvantage. We have 19 units, they have 45. Okay. Well, let's, okay, do we have we have undeployed battalions, right? Alright. Can I pull... Alright. We have 105 units, they have... Oh, okay, interesting. South Tyrol, Montenegro. Okay. So can I pull... Mobilizing a general will immediately begin the process of mobilization for all battalions assigned to them. Once mobilized, a general cannot be demobilized manually, but will automatically stand down once the country is no longer at war. Albania front. Can I move someone? Okay. Alright, let's activate conscription. And let's kind of do it in the Balkans here and kind of all along the southern front. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought our war just popped off. Hey, alright. Wheat farms expanded in Lombardy. Nice. What are we building now? More construction center. Alright, you know, it wouldn't hurt to maybe build some more barracks here. Alright. I want to reassign a general, though. Can I take this dude? Stolzer. Can I move him to a different HQ? That's what I would like to do. Military tab, let's see. Doesn't look like necessarily... There's gotta be a way. There must be a way. I guess what I could maybe do... Oh, I bet I know what I need to do. Alright. Regular troops in Moravia. Okay. Let's move our Austrians... Nice. I guess we could just blow through Serbia real easy. And then kind of relieve our beleaguered troops in the rest of the Balkans here. I think that might be the way to go. Countdown to war. Okay, Britain declared itself neutral. That will be helpful. There's really no way I can sway Egypt. Alright, here we go. War with Ottoman Empire. Transfer Serbia, return Thessaly. Austrian war reps. Alright. 2 arms. Okay. So... I see. Okay. Generals garrisoned. Offense, defense. Okay. Generals. Oh, I see. Okay. So we gotta mobilize these guys. Gotcha. Makes good sense. Makes very good sense. Okay, show me Balkans HQ then. Okay. Okay, we'll mobilize you. And probably we want to keep these guys garrisoning Italy in case France comes through Sardinia, Piedmont here. Slow things down a bit. So let's see. How do I paint a front here? Oh boy. Gotcha. So we're telling him to advance. You need to defend this front here. How about you? Gotcha. Okay, so now we're sending that general down with his army. Alright, so we're telling this general who was in Danubia, he's going to advance the front into Serbia here. So let's see how that's looking. Alright. Hopefully... Yeah, okay, we're counting up to a battle now. And I think we can probably just walk right into Serbia here. Yep, nice. Okay, so yep, just counts up to a battle. And there's more of Serbia fallen. Aha! So the Russians are going to get here in 8 days with 96... With 96, what are battalions? Yeah, okay. So let's see. Advancing. Nice, we're driving them back. Very nice. Surprise maneuver. Karageorgievich. Got nothing. Okay, so it looks like the Serbians are breaking here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So this is the war system. Kind of just staring at this. Okay, why haven't they lost yet? There we go. Vulnerable front. Perm Uralsk front. Who the hell's attacking Perm? I have a little bit of difficulty believing that's a vulnerable front. Okay. So let's see. Right, so they're going to try and push through the Balkans here. God, how did France get all of their troops into the Ottoman Empire so quickly? Alright. So we just kind of need to hold out here until the Russians show up, and I think we'll be able to stabilize. In the meanwhile, though, devastation! Let's go. So I think that's all of Serbia taken, so let's see if we can maybe cut them off and just keep pushing south. So I don't know, does it need to paint another front here? Where are my generals? Let's see. Where are my generals? Aha! Defending, advancing at South Tyrol, Albania front. You're not the one I was looking for, are you? Oh yeah, you are. Really wish the visual feedback on the map looked more epic in displaying the... I know, right? Like, I guess if you zoom in, you gotta really, really zoom in for that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we got some stuff going on, I guess. But yeah, you really gotta zoom in. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, not very... Yeah, war is not very visually appealing. 4 battalions in reserve. Expensive military goods. Artillery and small arms. Okay. Inactive trade routes. Oh, no, not the wine! Oh. That is a... Man, we are losing a lot of money here. Goods for government building, government wages. Goods for military building, military wages. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see, we have 3.2 million in gold reserves. We're losing 16.4k a day, so we can keep the war going for a while. Kind of curious where, so where did that army go? Oh. Oh, I see, I see. So it kind of automatically, oh, this is, I see. So it merged these two fronts together is what it looks like. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, we're actually advancing. Okay. Wow. Alright. Kinda... Yeah, we're kinda pushing them there. Right, because I told that general to advance. So he's just finding ways to advance. Fair enough. So it kinda just merged this whole front line into one thing. And now we're pushing. Huh. Laval Nugent von Westmeath. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more barracks queued up. Actually, what would be kind of cool to do maybe is get some arms production. Like, the war is probably going to be over. Being real about it. Before this gets put out there, but, you know, wouldn't hurt to have some arms production of our own. Let's see, okay, so that attack's kind of petering out a bit. Yeah, they're kind of pushing us back. Yeah, defeat. Fair enough. But, you know, we got a pretty big numbers advantage, so I'm thinking we order everyone to advance. So what's going on in Montenegro here? The Venetia crop failure. That's exactly what we wanted. The state of Venetia has been struck by a blight. Crops are dying left and right, and the harvest is sure to be less than expected this year. This year is not 5 years. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't think there's much we can do there. We're incurring serious expenses already. This kind of came at an awful time. Okay. Yeah, Greece is actually doing pretty decent here. So yeah, my hope... Disappearing interests. Occitania. Okay. Don't care. Didn't ask, don't care. Okay, driving back those Frenchies. Since Russia is friendly with us, I don't feel terrible about mobilizing these troops. Yeah. So let's see if we can conquer Montenegro here. How are we doing for technology, by the way? Still working on realism. 3 months to go, and then we can get, like, maybe guns or something. That would be nice. Really special. It's not going too well for them. Gotcha, so the Turks kind of just came across the Eastern Mediterranean and landed. I see. Is there anything I can do about that? I do have a navy here. So let's see, I can have you patrol coast, I can have you raid convoys, prepare a naval invasion. Let's have you raid convoys here. Huh. Man, we're running into some strong resistance. Dear Lord. Okay. This is maybe not going the best. Maybe not going the best. Unhealthy economy. Let's see. I could raise taxes, I suppose. Falling war goals. Hey, nice. We capped Montenegro. Hopefully that helps. Like, I would love to get Radetzky marching, like, into southern Serbia here. Let's see. 85 battalions. Alright. Everybody switch to defense here for a moment. Oh. Okay, so Greece capitulated as well. Less good. Less good. Or the Russians. The Russians are getting some breakthrough in Anatolia, though. Can we... Oh yeah, the Ottomans are losing some serious war support. So I wonder... Can we maybe try to negotiate a settlement? I'm sure there's a way. War... 226k dead. Ah, that's nothing. Cost of war, 886k. How are you fighting so cheaply? Make peace. Let's see. Transfer Serbia. Let's see. They would not accept that. Mm-hmm. Serbia would refuse. Serbia's in no position to refuse. Let's see. Alright, the Ottomans want to fight it out. Fair enough. Sugar rated. Fair enough, fair enough. Uh-huh. Nice. Let's get in some arms manufacturing rocking here. At this point, I think we just spam barracks, probably. Realism unlocked. Nice. How about we research some shit that will actually help us in the war? How about that? What a concept. Okay. Nope. There you go. Alright. Power of the Purse. 10 naval base max level. Cool. Screw frigate. Screw that frigate. Percussion caps. Nice, nice, nice. You know, that's just a flat modifier to our army. We'll take that. All right. We'll keep this guy on the defensive. No, let's go all out. They are much stronger than us here, though. Ugh. Come on. Come on, don't let them push you. Okay. Okay, going offensive was maybe not a great idea. So I think, yeah, maybe the thing we do here is just go defensive. Try to hold on to Serbia. And just let the Russians work their magic on the Ottomans here. Oh wow, the Ottomans are actually pushing the Russians there. Well, let's go help him out then. This is very not good. Very, very not good. Everybody on the defensive. Everybody on the defensive. Let's go, let's go. Oh boy. This is why you don't start early game wars. This would be why. .42 average offense defense. They have 52. Man, those French are dynamite. How we looking here? How we looking here? Peace treaty. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that was really nice of Russia to come and help us out when they were fighting the Kazakhs, too. Okay, hopefully that freed up a bunch of their soldiers and they'll be able to push in the Caucasus here. Jeez. Gotta do it. Oh, what happened in the Central Med? Okay. How you doing there, buddy? How you doing there? Raiding some convoys? Very nice. Oh, if this ain't just a cluster. Alright, so we're getting some pushback on our own home country at least. So that is definitely a positive. Oh man, it's all going so wrong. Okay, so I think we're going to be able to probably retake... Oh no. Interesting. So we pushed into Bosnia. Is that like a different front that we need to divert troops to? Okay, can I move you to, like... Alright. There's gotta be a way to reinforce, our Danube HQ. gotta be a way. 6 battalions in reserve. Okay. General, sure. Expert defensive strategist. That's what we need. Please and thank you. There we go. Alright. Trying to push him at least. Trying. Jeez. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Please be fast, Russia. Okay, you got central banking unlocked. Woohoo. Huh. Alright. So in that case, let's have everyone go on the offensive again. Maybe we can push. If they're gonna try and push into our homeland here, then we have a numbers advantage, so we should have a chance. Should have a chance at least. Kind of maybe do a sick-ass double envelopment or something. Careful maneuver. Uh-huh. So these are the battle conditions. You always get one in a battle, no matter what. Go, Radetzky! I also like how technologies automatically unlock if, like, people around you have unlocked it. Let's go, get him! Get him! There we go, there we go. Turn around and hit him. Turn around and hit him now. You have such a numbers advantage here. How are you not just crushing them? Russia, how are you not just crushing this country you have a huge numbers advantage on? I don't get it. Really makes no sense to me. God, their defense is strong. Sure, you want to trade? We can trade Russia. Man, it's just too much. Alright. I think it's time to try and make peace. Yeah. Yeah, war support in the tank. Set terms to white peace. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And that's pretty typical for them. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Would accept the current peace deal, complete Ah, I see, I see. Negotiating participants. God, look. Oh, look how many Russia lost. Ugh. Well, maybe we'll fight it out a little bit more. Like, Russia has a real advantage on these fronts. But I don't know if they're, like, playing it defensive, or what's going on here. Guess I could set everyone to defensive, and maybe try to sneak one of our armies over into Anatolia there. Defend the front. Everybody defend. Why are you not defending? Oh, I see, I see. I have to choose. Perm Albania front. Perm Kars front. We'll go to the Perm Albania front and see if we can help them push then. Kind of given up pushing into Alright. So let's try and hold on and see if we can push here. And Russia capitulated. Okay, well, now it is time to surrender. Alright. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So probably should just hit the capitulate button then. Why are you not accepting the peace deal? It's everything you wanted. Okay. Alright, I guess you just want to kill people for another month. Fine, fair enough. Alright. Okay, so we get out of that with war reps. Well, that was embarrassing. That was quite embarrassing. Let's see, Transdanubia. Build up a... Oh man, you're laggy. Man, you're laggy. Yeah, this game could have used another month to optimize, probably. Probably, maybe. God. Come on, you can do it. Alright. So yeah. Could just be the chicken nugget PC. It's part of it, I'm sure, but this feels a lot like the lag you get in Hoi 4 when way too much is occurring. So, kind of... I suspect there are some optimization issues. Probably some fairly serious ones. And the longer this game goes on, probably the worse the lag is going to get. Hopefully now that the war is over, it's not rolling so many dice. But, yeah, that's brutal. That is pretty brutal. Yeah. Yeah, definitely some optimization issues going on here. Or maybe it's just stunned by how much I sucked in that war. France coming in was really unfortunate. Really, really, really unfortunate. So yeah, you probably do have to be pretty smart with when and where you do your plays. Productive trade routes. Sure. Sure, and sure. That's real embarrassing. That's real embarrassing. Ah, well. At least I finally got a look at the war mode. It's yeah, I'm not terribly impressed, I gotta say. Hopefully they do some work on it. It's a Paradox game, obviously. It's gonna get patched and patched and patched until it's actually good. But yeah, the war mode felt both overly simplistic and also counterintuitive somehow, which is actually a little bit impressive. Each GBP is represented by one unique memory project or object. No. Just has an array of what do we have? 3.48 million memory objects to represent each pound in our treasury here, in our gold reserves. Absolutely. Yeah, this could have probably taken another month to optimize. So, I think that might be all I want to do tonight. I really did want to get in and have a look at just have a look at the map, how the diplomatic plays work, how the wars work. Obviously, it didn't work very well for me, but the potential is definitely there. I think it. I don't know. I need to think about it a little bit to figure out how to fix it, or how I think it should be fixed. There are a lot of button clicks involved to just send a general to the front. Which, you know, less button clicks than if you were microing it yourself, absolutely. Like, gotta give them that, and that was their intention, but at the same time, yeah, like I said, it's overly... Eventually, with enough patches, they will break the game again, too, of course. Of course. It's the Paradox way. But yeah, like, the war system seems overly simplistic and really counterintuitive at the same time, like I said. Which, yeah, it's kind of amazing that they did that. So, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna play the hell out of this game. I am. There's a lot here to enjoy, and if you're like someone in strategy games who loves building tall, this is the game for you. Like, I feel like they really wanted to discourage you from doing war in this game. And it's obvious it wasn't a focus, like, and it makes sense, you know? Because, like, clearly, they want to have compartmentalization. They want to have specialization in each of their franchises, you know? So, like, Hearts of Iron, that's the war game. That's the really in-depth, do your crazy micro, you know, build your troops, menus upon menus upon menus of, you know, building the perfect army, and you can do your crazy micro and all that shit. So, yeah, Paradox wants Hearts of Iron 4 to be the war game, which is fine. Paradox wants CK2 to be, you know, basically the Sims, which also fine. Also fine. EU, like, Europa Universalis is kind of like the map painter, I guess. It's probably closest to, like, the traditional 4X sort of thing. Just explore, exploit, exterminate. And, like, Vicky, they had a vision for this now. It's not just trying to be everything all at once. It's not trying to be a war sim. This is an economic simulator with some other bells and whistles thrown in. And the war system is one of those bells and whistles. So, if you're interested in that sort of thing, then I think it's a fantastic game for you to play. Like, if you love building up your economy, building up your country, if you have the patience for that, then this is a fantastic game for you. If you want to do sweaty micro, and if you want to, you know, capitulate the entire world with your broken-ass meme space marines, this is not the game for you. And that, you know, that's understandable. I can appreciate that they had a vision for the game and they executed on it. It's like, this is a fantastic economy sim. There's a lot of really interesting things going on. And I hardly scratched the surface of it because I wanted to see the war system. So, yeah, if I'd been willing to play a lot more peaceful, there's some interesting things we could have done, right? Like, we could have focused on really industrializing this heartland here and maybe cornering the market on paper. And instead, we threw all of our resources at a war. And so, that's the decision you make, and they pretty clearly had, they pretty clearly wanted to punish you for being aggressive, which is fine. So, I like the game, I really do. I think with some polish, it's going to be really good. Some optimization, it's going to be really good. Because we're in, what, 1839, and it's already getting a little laggy here. Usually the Hoi 4 games don't get bad until, like, about 5 or 6 years in. This one did it in 3. Well, almost 4. So, yeah. It's a good game. There's a crap load of potential here. I don't feel nearly as nervous about it. I said it coming into this, I was kind of nervous because I loved Vicky 2. I'm a little nervous that this is a different game. And in a way, my fears were very much confirmed, because this is not really like Vicky 2 in a lot of ways. Like, you don't have the micro anymore. You have a lot more granular control over the economy than in Vicky 2, which was kind of an interesting thing in Vicky 2. Like, you never, unless you went like full communist planned economy, you never had total control over your economy. And that's the case in this game as well. Like, there's still supply and demand, your capitalists are still going to do stuff, but it kind of feels like all of the factory building is done, it's initiated by you. All of the decisions about trade deals and where you're getting supplies from, that all comes from you. So there's a lot more micro in the economic side of things, which they wanted to make an economic game, so very cool. So yeah. I'm curious to see what kind of formidable nations you can go for. Yeah, you can go. I'm sure there's the memes, of course. I imagine you can do Super Germany if you really want to. It's gonna be a lot harder since, like, especially doing it as Austria, good micro was a big part of that. Like, you're gonna have to... Well, I guess if you played the diplomacy right and just, like, managed to roll Prussia, like maybe get France and Russia on your side, then Prussia wouldn't stand a chance. So, yeah, that could be doable. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how the process of forming Germany goes as well. Yeah, excuse me. And yeah, I'm sure there are some memes. I bet you can reform the, but you can reform the Byzantine Empire as Greece, and, wonder if they kept the Babylonian Empire in the game, like, that Mimi Iraq nation you can form. That would be cool. But yeah. Yeah, it would be very interesting. What's kind of also interesting to me, and maybe I'm just missing it, there don't appear to be cores. Like, the concept... Uh-huh. It doesn't really look like there are cores. So, like, I think if I were to conquer Bavaria right now, because they're South German, and we're also South German, that's considered part of my homeland, and I don't necessarily know that I would run into a whole lot of resistance. So that's another interesting thing I just kind of realized, is I think they've sort of done away with the concept of cores. Maybe it's replaced with this, I mean, it's kind of replaced with this homeland concept. Pops who reside there will never consider assimilating. Launching a diplomatic play to conquer a state considered a homeland of one of your primary cultures is considered relatively legitimate and will generate substantially less infamy than usual. Okay. So, like, what's going on in the USA here? Hi! Hello, anachronism. What the... What? In 1839. Okay. He's 30 years old. He's not legally allowed to be the president yet, but, he did it anyways. Good job, Lincoln. Good job. Consider me impressed. So let's see. So yeah, we got like... Okay, so consider Dixie. Alright. So that's kind of interesting, actually. So there is sort of the concept of cores, and I wonder if it can be changed over time. Like if you hold something for long enough, if you run like those assimilation, if you run those assimilation decrees and whatnot, I wonder if you can change it over time. Or was that? I forget. But yeah, like the decrees. I really wonder if you could, So yeah, there is still sort of a concept of cores, but like as long as you... It's national now. And actually, you know, that's kind of a better way to handle it, you know? It's not so much the state, it's the nation. So, like, yeah, I could very easily integrate Bavaria into my system because, well, it's South German in the first place. But, like, Russia? Less so. And yeah, Polish culture is discriminated in Austria. Ukrainian culture is discriminated in Austria. So yeah, a lot of the stuff under my control. Split state, nice. Oh, you can split states now. Well, you always could, but... Gotcha. So yeah, the concept of cores has kind of been replaced with the homeland concept, which I like. That's a lot more historical. Because again, you have the concept of a nation more than a state. So like, any sort of Romanian state would be able to control Transylvania. Or a Hungarian state, I guess. Well, those populations would welcome it. And now we see the issue with Transylvania. Why it's always been such a shit show. Well, not always, but historically it's been a pain point. 4.3 million radicals out of 34.73 million. Panic. So yeah, that's very cool. I like the concept of homelands. Maybe you can do some really crazy things with it. Probably you can do some really crazy things with it, but I like it. It's more historical. So yeah, overall great game. I think... Oh yeah, I never really finished that thought, sorry. Yeah, I was really nervous coming into this because, like, as I said in the beginning, I loved Vicky 2. And I was nervous that this was going to be something completely different. And it was. This is something rather different, but I'm okay with that. Like, it doesn't have to be just Vicky 2 with nicer graphics and some deeper mechanics. It's a different game. And, you know, I think it's a good game for what it's trying to do. So, I'd recommend giving it a try. If you're not super into playing tall, you're not super into the economic sim part of it, I would maybe wait until it goes on sale or gets a few patches and, you know, maybe some more interesting mechanics get added in, some balance gets fixed, some optimization to how it runs. Those would all be good things to wait for. But yeah, for me, I'm happy with this, and I think it's I think I'm gonna play it probably too much in the coming days. Just hope it's not a distraction. So yeah, so that was Victoria 3. I think kind of running out of time here. I don't really want to push it too much further. So I think we'll end it here, but yeah. Go and check the game out. Like I said, if you love playing tall, if you're interested in the economic aspect of the game, then I would say it's worth paying full price for. If you were more into Vicky 2, if you like Hearts of Iron 4 or EU 4, if those are more of your favorite Paradox games, I would maybe wait until this gets patched a bit and goes on sale. But yeah. So thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate you being here. Hope this was informative and entertaining. As Iggy said at the beginning, getting my ass handed to me is great content, so hopefully you agree. Those poor, poor boys, just getting their absolutely destroyed in Bosnia. I don't know how the French got here, is what really kind of bugs me a bit. Like they sort of just teleported. I guess they just went through the Mediterranean. Still, that was pretty wild. Like the French had, what, 400,000? Just hanging out, waiting for us in the Balkans. So yeah, that was a little silly. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Until next time, Amiki, I must bid you wale. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this one, and I will see you again on Friday for some real history. We'll be talking about the Paraguayan War, or the War of the Triple Alliance. Probably one of the most interesting episodes in the history of South America. Let's have a look at Paraguay. How you doing down here, buddy? How you doing? Oh. How you doing? There he is. De Francia. Absolutely. 722k. 722,000 people. What if you are a paradox whale? Well, then you already know. You already know what to do. There's a deluxe edition that you can purchase on Steam that I think comes with the soundtrack and maybe some other goodies. It's $20 more, so go! Swim free, majestic whale, in your sea of money. And ingest this purchase into your blowhole. Yep. So yeah, we're going to be talking about Paraguay on Friday, so that one's going to be a lot of fun. Paraguay and Mato Grosso, not for long. Alto Paraguay. Nice, yes. So they haven't really gotten the Chaco yet. Beautiful. Alright. So until next time, I'm Vicky. I must bid you wale. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you around very soon on Friday. Hope you can join me for that War of the Triple Alliance presentation. Alright, bye-bye. Be good. Catch you later. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, Österreich.